Hello everyone, presenting a banana and chocolate cake from Mama's Golden Book. My mama loved baking and her cakes were loved by everyone. Let's begin. Mash the ripe bananas till nice and smooth. The riper the bananas, the sweeter and flavorful your cake. Take some sugar, jaggery, oil, milk, vinegar or lemon juice. Now for the dry ingredients, I have taken whole wheat flour, atta, maida, all-purpose flour, baking powder, baking soda, cinnamon powder and salt. The list of the ingredients is in the description box below. And to make it kids friendly, add some chocolate chips or chunks. I have added chopped Snickers. I'm going to begin by sifting all the dry ingredients together. The whole wheat flour, maida, baking powder, baking soda, cinnamon powder and salt. Sifting helps to remove any lumps, mixes the dry ingredients evenly and helps to bake the cake by giving it a soft and a fluffy texture. As you can see tiny hands doing all the work, let me tell you, my little chef helped me to bake this cake. I am using more whole wheat flour than maida because my husband wants it to be a little healthier while I want the cake to be very soft and fluffy. Adding only atta would make the cake look dense and the maida will give the cake a lighter texture. In a separate bowl, take the mashed bananas, add the sugar and the jaggery. This combination not only sweetens the cake but also gives that lovely caramel color. My little helper is using a whisk with all her power to combine the mashed bananas, sugar and jaggery. Whisking helps you to dissolve the sugar and jaggery very evenly, creating a smooth texture to make sure every bite of the cake is perfectly sweet. As you can see, the mixture is now lump free. If your batter still has lumps, keep whisking for a minute or two. Now I'm adding oil. It helps to keep the cake soft, moist and tender. Next goes the milk. It adds moisture and you get a very smooth batter. Finally, I'm adding the vinegar. And don't worry, you won't taste it. Also don't worry about those small white tiny dots that you can see. They will get dissolved. The vinegar reacts with the baking soda, helping the cake to rise and making it soft and fluffy. Make sure you mix this well till everything is well combined. The batter should have a smooth consistency. Now I'm gradually adding the sifted dry ingredients to the wet mixture. You can add them in batches of 2 or 3 and gently fold everything together. I'm using a spatula to gently fold the dry ingredients into the wet mixture, but be careful not to overmix the batter. Once you no longer see any dry flour, stop mixing because overmixing can make the cake dense instead of soft and fluffy. One thing I loved baking with Mama was she always explained to me the purpose of each and every ingredient and the process. Of all the chocolates, I prefer adding Snickers as they add caramel and peanut flavor and makes your cake very rich. Mix them but don't overmix. My little chef helped me to grease the tin with oil. She made sure that the tin was coated well. And since I ran out of butter paper, I dusted the pan lightly with flour, maida to prevent the cake from sticking. Now pour the batter into the prepared cake tin and gently tap it on the counter once or twice. In the meantime, my husband preheated the oven at 180 degrees Celsius for about 10 minutes. After preheating, bake the cake for 35 to 40 minutes. I have lowered the temperature to 160 degrees Celsius after 20 minutes of baking. Since every oven is different, start checking at 35 minutes or until a toothpick inserted into the center comes out clean. Just look at that, our banana chocolate cake has baked beautifully. Even the base of the cake looks very neat and clean. The cake has turned so soft, moist and delicious. It's hard to stop. Happy baking! Like and subscribe. Mogasu.